So why do you keep burning yourself out? Maybe you know that situation, you went through a burnout, you recovered from it because you made some changes and you did some internal work, you worked on your stress patterns, on your daily routines, on the habits that send you into the stressful situations. And maybe you made a lot of adjustments, but still after some time you see, burnout is coming back. So why could that be? How is that even possible? Even though you've done the work, you've done the changes, it's still coming back. I'm going to talk about this in this video today. And my name is Suzanne. I'm here for you as a CEO or a company leader to help you de-stress your life and have a more stressless one, basically. And let's dive into that. Let's dive into how is it even possible, even though you maybe removed all those stress patterns that were active within yourself. Well, 2 points to consider here. One is spiritual advancement usually goes in cycles, so it might be that you just have to take another loop and do some refinement, for you to dig a little deeper into yourself, into your kind of being, and make some final adjustments on how you want to organize yourself in your daily routines and in your work routines as well. It might be this, but what I think is a much more profound and valid answer to why is it coming back, why is burnout coming back, is because maybe you are not working on your soul's true calling. If you are working on that very thing that your soul wants for you, that you want for yourself soul-wise, then it's not draining, it's not taking you to burnout, because the soul, the energy of soul is pure pleasure and fulfillment. So you wouldn't be drained or burned out if you do what your soul truly wants for you. If you're trying to fit into a role or a workplace where you deep down you know that you do not truly belong there, well then it's obvious and logical that you keep running back to burnout again and again and again, because you did not make the final but decisive adjustment. But if you do that, that might be the point to finally stop burning yourself out, to finally end the loops of burnout and never go back there, because you do what energizes you. So how do you know if you follow your soul's true calling? I mean, I cannot really tell you. I can just give you some hints that might help you to find out and give you the answer to yourself. Really, it's only you who can know. One of the things that you could take into consideration is that very often it is something that you dream of, but you don't think it's realistic for you. You don't see how to do it or how to get there to that point. You don't see it yet, but you dream of it. And when you dream of it, then you feel very much energized and, like in the flow, or in, it's like you on your highest level that you could imagine in your mind. And the question is really, is it something that's just brewing in your mind, or is it coming from somewhere else? Maybe like divine downloads telling you and guiding you into that direction of your soul's calling. Very often it is something we dream of, but it's also something where we feel a lot of challenges, blockages, and resentment, maybe even resentment, because our mind is telling ourselves, oh, I cannot do that. It's too risky. It's whatever. Might be different kind of arguments that your mind is giving to yourself. But, it's the thing that feels exciting and dangerous at the same time, and where in order to get there, you have to go through and remove a whole lot of blockages in order to be that person. So the first thing really is just be honest to yourself. What do you really want? What do you dream of at night? And when there is no limits, and you just allow yourself to open up completely and dream of whatever you want to dream of. Be honest to yourself. What is it? And is that a match to the life that you currently live and the job that you currently do? If not, then at least you have a nudge. You have a direction to go to. You know in which direction to go to. And if you decide to go that way, you might also go through some periods where you feel a little more tired, or I wouldn't say not motivated, but really just tired. And these are the times where you're releasing the blockages that do not allow you to be that person as a kind of natural you. But actually it is your natural self, because your soul is you. And you will also realize that even though you go through such phases that make you doubt yourself or your path, and maybe even make you want to quit at some points, after that you always come back to the same dream. You always come back to that, and if you go through that consciously and take it as your spiritual awakening journey, then you will also make some important realizations, and it will always bring you a bit closer to your soul's calling, to where you truly want to be, what you truly want to do. And the more you are in the flow of your soul's calling or your soul's path, the less you risk or you feel drained and burned out. So yes, that's it. That's the very simple answer. So if you feel like that hit home and you want some guidance, or you want someone to, as a sparring partner, to talk about things and to help you gain a little more clarity on what it is that you truly want and how to get there, and also removing the blockages or helping you release them, then I have an offer for you. You will find it in the description box below the video. There is a link to my website, and there you can also see how you can work with me. So let me know in the comments also if that is something that you resonated with today. Merci et bye for now.